Cody, man, what a win yesterday. The Cyclones are victorious once again in a dominant effort, 55-7. I got to ask you, man, what are your thoughts?
This was exactly what I think the team needed. They just needed to really play this game and not have it go into a slugfest, because that's one of the things that I think coming into the game that was kind of like one of the concerns was that South Dakota was going to make you grind this game out more than you wanted to. So to see Iowa State win this game in dominating fashion and you come out relatively unscathed, really the only like thing like injury wise that you were worried about was Aiden Flora, but it looked like he just tweaked his hamstring, so he'll be all right. And you came a lot like this was basically I coined this just randomly. I just called the South Dakota game a all you can eat feast for the tight ends, because those boys were just feasting all over that South Dakota
Mm-hmm.
defense. Whether it was Ben Braber catching touchdowns on top of dudes' heads, or it was Gabe Burkel sneaking his way in the end zone, or even Tyler Moore with coming up with a couple of great catches. This was just a really good day for the tight ends.
Yeah, dude. I remember I went on the South Dakota show on Thursday, and I told them that the tight ends would be the difference in this game. Originally I picked a 31-14 game, and I think the I'll say that the play that changed the game was when they were driving again. Think about it. If they would have went and scored on that drive, making it 14-14, it's a whole different ball game, and you attack that whole thing differently. But JMO comes up with a huge pick, and that turned this fortune for the Cyclones.
Yeah, that pick right there, I think that certainly was going to be a way for I was thinking momentum, because like early in that first quarter, it's kind of what I expected. South Dakota was going to come out and give us a punch, and I mean, yeah, they were keeping up right with us that first like couple drives. Things were a little tight in the first quarter, and then in that second quarter as well. And had South Dakota scored a touchdown there, make it 14-14, we'd be talking probably a different game, because now like you're seeing that South Dakota can really keep up with you, and they give themselves a shot to win. And the longer that a team like South Dakota stays like close to you, the more likely they are to have the confidence to win the game. So to see Iowa State really just put the hammer on South Dakota, especially with that Jamison Patton pick and then the touchdown after, really showed that they weren't joking with this game. And I mean, to win in that dominating fashion is something that I haven't seen we saw last year they beat up on Arkansas State. What was it, 52-7? But I think this team, I think they look even better than what we saw last year.
Bro, completely agree. It's just like they are just locked in. Like we always say, "Hey, I'm locked in, man." No, they're locked in. This is a team on a mission. I remember them saying that they're hungry.
Mm-hmm.
These dogs are hungry. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can tell the hunger of this team, bro. And like man, it makes you think about like this upcoming week for Iowa. You know, man, this is what this team is. This what this team looks like when they can really play their best ball. Um, Now this year we I wanted to tell you that we're gonna do just a little bit and incorporate some film into here. So we're gonna take a look at some key plays from earlier from the game yesterday. So I'm gonna share my screen and we are going to look at that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, you talk about the hunger as you're pulling that up. I think I saw a quote from Ben Bramer. They talked about in practice that in practice they don't practice until what they get done is right. They practice until what they get done like isn't wrong or something along those lines. Whereas like they don't they practice still they don't get it wrong. It's not we don't practice till we get it right. It's we practice until we don't get it wrong. And I think I kind of like that mentality, because even with in such a great win, there are still things that that you certainly could work on. I mean, that first drive defensively was great. You did have a few like missed tackles like here and there, and I think I kind of like that for this team, because
Definitely.
they're still looking to improve, and I think that's one of the things that is the difference between this team and the team from 2021,